Ashley
Yes.
could be
Yeah,
our
but
judge.
did you
Let's
see
do-
why they did this, right?
Yes,
You know
let's do-
those, what are
Well,
they
yeah,
called?
they're going to do the sex toys.
Fleshlight.
Yeah.
The flesh, they're going to make all, out of all these chicks.
Yes.
I'll make my own
Fleshlights.
flashlight, too. I just
Yeah.
don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
Actually,
we're all going to make paper mache cocks.
There you go.
it's not going to be the fleshlight. It's going to be the auto blow. That one was actually up on the
Oh.
Kickstarter not too long ago. It was up on the Kickstarter not too long ago. It was $150 pre-buy, and now it's like $170. But you just set it on there and push the button. It's like bzz, 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 bzz. You don't got to do shit. You can just sit back, relax.
No, I'm not. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Why?
No, I'm not a big fan
No,
of that either.
because I mean, after a good tug, it's all over, isn't it? And then I'd regret after putting that on, if it even worked.
Yeah,
I'd
there's
really
no way I
upset.
want to
No,
go
it
clean
did.
that sucker.
It does work really
Exactly.
good.
Yeah, well, does it, Mike? Really? So, $70
There's no way that I would be into
bucks
that.
to have a fucking machine. I can do that with a wet sponge and a toilet seat. I don't need that.
Well, toilets. Okay.
I only want one if it talks dirty to me. If it doesn't talk dirty to me, I don't want it.
Don't be silly ants. You know they can't talk with a mouthful.
Well, if you made it true to life, you could fill its mouth with one thing and have it talking out of its ass like a real wife.
Wow.
You're so jaded, aren't you?
What do you guys? What do you guys think?
Did I say that out loud?
What do you
Right now,
guys?
Big MT is about to turn around and be like, I'm sorry, honey, I didn't mean that.
What do you guys think of ladies with freckles?
I love them.
I do too. I don't know what it is, but I
Hobby
love.
also says hot.
Look at that.
Too many freckles.
They're
Whoa,
not
what is
real.
That? What is
I
that?
know they're not
They're
real.
not
If this is a
fucking real.
John,
No,
if you would have read
bitch.
the stories I sent you, this is called Freck Yourself. It's a new Kickstarter campaign that people are putting out, and it's DIY freckles without the smudging. You can actually do a whole face full of totally different freckles. Like, look at this chick right here.
It's not permanent, though, right?
Nope.
No.
I'm getting it on my dick.
Oh, why?
That's how much girls like freckles.
Oh, the girls. I thought you were talking about the fellas. But you can
Isn't it only going to work if somebody sees it, though?
Good point.
look at that. Reveal your
Reveal
freckles.
freckles.
So you pretty much put them on your face, and then it literally puts freckles on your face. It's crazy. So that's our Kickstarter of the week, folks. Kickstarter of the week. It's called Freck Yourself. Check it out on Kickstarter.
I would only be
.com.
happy if the girl dyes her hair red and then gets the freckles.
This would be fine right here with me, right there. This one. Little cool, crazy little freckle design right there.
Looks like a barcode. You just scan that. You know her name and all her backstory.
For everyone listening on Spreaker and not watching us on Blab, you're missing a lot.
You are missing out, folks. This is crazy times.
Yeah, I understand the whole freckle thing, but that was a barcode. There was nothing else. But this thing comes with 72 different stencils, 72 different self-adhesive stencils for yourself.
They should have it like a connected dot kind of thing, so that like I can like connect them and makes a shape and shit.
Yeah, you know, for people who are into astronomy, you could have like different star configurations on their
It's
You got your
body.
Yeah.
star sign on your face.
Hey, look, I found the Big Dipper.
And
Yeah,
then
and I'm going to show you the Milky Way.
the freckles go all the way down her back. Oh, there's a black hole. Oh my God! Once stuff goes inside there, it doesn't come out.
Of course, knowing me, I'd get like the smart ass. I'm like, hey, look, the Big Dipper. She's like, and I found the little one. I'm like, all right, you know what? Get out. Get out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
out.
Mike, you're up next, dude. You got the Pastafarians. The Pastafarians,
Okay.
they've been around the great spaghetti monster, is what they call their fearless leader.
This was well. This I brought back after talking about the Oink license plate last week.
Right.
The cop could not have an Oink license plate on his personal car, but the state of Massachusetts will allow this lady to wear a colander on her head, a pasta strainer, because she's part of the Pastafarian movement. So she's got a metal strainer on her head in her driver's license photo.
She looks like a retard.
Yeah, but she's not the first one to do that. You know that, right?
What? What's this
Unfortunately, no, I
Pastafarian
didn't know
thing?
that. But
Yeah, she's not the first one. Pastafarianism is a whole like new religion. I want to say it started in Australia, but don't quote me on that. I'm looking up it right now.
Yeah, I was about to do that too. What the fuck, man? I'm offended right now.
we won't let the women.
I got to
wear.
pasta, and it already typed out Pastafarian for me.
Flying spaghetti monster.
Isn't that
is
scary?
there.
That anybody come up with this and people actually. Yeah,
Church
you can't
of the
have
Flying
oink.
Spaghetti Monster. That's what it says. Oh, look, they support France too.
Oh man, it's just
Too soon? Too
Yeah.
soon?
no, it's not too soon.
Too tsunami?
Oh, jeez.
Although
The views
I'm not going to
expressed
be
by
mean.
all United
This chick that's in,
Kings and-
have you guys looked at the article? This chick that's in the photo,
Oh,
she ought
yeah.
to be in the bag of Farian.
So let's see. They started it here. So it's like the satirical letter by Bobby Henderson in 2005 was to protest Kansas State's Board of Education's decision to permit teaching intelligent design. That's pretty much where this all came from, because obviously teaching intelligent design in school is ridiculous. Everything should be pretty much science-based, and faith should be kept
Fuck
outside of it.
teaching these people like real things like, I don't know, math, science, and stuff you can use in the real world.
Yeah, so Henderson satirized creationism by professing his belief in whatever scientist carbon dates an object. So he's like, oh yes, it resembles spaghetti and meatballs. So therefore, he changed himself into a Pastafarian, and so they have to, because it's his religion, considered a religion, because he is a ordained minister in Pastafari. That they have to let them wear colanders on their head in the photos.
That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but do you see where he's going with that, though?
Yeah, sure.
I think that's great.
But so if you were in the vag close to me, you could put that on your face and get your picture taken for your driver's license.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a religious movement. That's where we're going to
Yeah,
pod tsunami. Vag close to me.
You only take pictures of my vagina for the photo now. And it's true in my pants.
John,
Crazy. I mean,
the stupid shit like this happened over there in England.
this political correctness is just fucked up. Because it's a religion, you can get away with it.
What do you say, Anne? Sorry.
I said, like stupid shit like this happen in England at all? Or does everybody just laugh at us every single time we come with something dumb?
Well, unlike, Mike's choices for this evening, I don't know whether we touched on the MASH incident, but a chap in the United Kingdom, oh no, it may have even been in America, I don't know, but anyway, he bought himself some cocaine, he took it home, his house got raided, and they basically found his stash, they tested it, and then realised that it wasn't cocaine, it was smash potato, dried potato. And so they couldn't prosecute him or do him for harbouring a stash of mashed potato.
Well, didn't Boy George...
Did somebody say at the end, be like, fuck it, just make bangers and mash?
Boy George called the cops one time because he couldn't find his coke.
Is that true?
Was that
Yeah,
before he got
100%
arrested in the bathroom? The public bathroom?
No,
at the
that was
rest area,
George.
or
That
not?
was George Michael.
That was George Michael.
Oh,
You're mixing your Georges up.
yeah. One was Wham, and the other one was what was the other one?
Wham bam,
Culture
wham
Club.
bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Actually, more like wham bam.
Come
On my face.
But did I really mix them up? Aren't they really like one and the same with different outfits?
Seems like it.
One sings this song. That was a little please don't make gremlins again. That's my please don't make gremlins again. Oh god, guys, we're coming up on 70 minutes. It has been a trial.
Bobby wants to know if he got his mashed potatoes back.
He did actually. They did buy him a new thing of mashed potatoes with bacon and butter flavor. It is not true.
Yeah,
They're
they
gonna
give
make
me
chips
mashed
out of those.
potatoes back.
John,
There
I
you
do
go.
apologize. I did forget your story about the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, whatever.
Integrating it. We all need a Dropbox. We need to do a show Dropbox. That would be the easiest possible thing.
No, it's fine. The email works.
We need some like English news because the way this show keeps going, it's just a bunch of stupid American news.
Yeah, and we're going to end this on like 2 or 3 Florida things. It's just going to make it look really bad.
Well,
That's how AY&E ends every single time.
Well, the thing is, you see, every time I check my feed for such things, it's my news feed. It just all comes up all American craziness.
well, we need to get some stuff. Look at who is here. Sherry wants to come in and say hi. No, she doesn't.
I think she wants to say, "You get the hell out."
Sherry.
No, she doesn't
I
want to
think
come in.
you muted your mic. You
No, I got her mic up right now. See, look, it's perfectly fine. She can come in and say hi. Here, just say hi at least to everyone. Say hi to the world out there, Sherry. Put your mouth on that thing. Oh, God, I just put Lysol on that. She touched her mouth to it. That's Joan. That's brilliant right there.
Oh, you leave that girl alone.
I got the mic, and she put her mouth on it after I had sprayed it with Lysol to make sure it was disinfected so we could use it without having to worry about...
I had to disinfect my tongue. I kissed you.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh, that's a burn.
welcome to the show.
Okay, hold on, guys. We now have...
Burn.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Cunt. Offensive. Slang. A mean or obnoxious person. Now for the Tsunami's new segment. See you next Tuesday. Today.
I try to
Live my life every day.
keep out of strife.
Come what may.
Try to do unto others as I'd have them do to me. But it can't be done for everyone, and now it's plain to see.
You are a
Yeah.
cunt, a motherfucking cunt,
Said and true, but he'll tell you you're
motherfucking cunt,
you are a
cunt.
motherfucker.
All right, today's cunt of the week is Sherry. I'm just kidding. What a dick. I'm sorry. Oh, dear God.
Well, we already know who's not going to lay tonight.
Not this week at all. Anyways,
But
Florida man charged with a DUI in his motorized wheelchair. This is probably not the first. I knew a guy who got 7 DUIs on a bicycle. Yeah, and I'm not kidding, by the way.
Until I see one on a Segway, I don't care.
My grandfather was actually got a speeding ticket on his push bike.
Did he?
Yes.
Tell us about that. Now by push bike, did it have pedals?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, obviously, it was a long time ago, well before I was born, or anyone else for that matter. And he was going down a hill, so he'd probably be about the 30s, late 30s, on his bike. Hot on the speed back in the day, and he was going too fast on the bike, and he got a speeding ticket.
Like, what was... all right, this is back before you were around, so how did they tell how fast he was going? It just was like, oh, sir, you're moving faster than I can walk.
I don't know. Maybe they're following him. I don't know.
I got pulled over parked once.
Really? Wait, what?
Yeah.
I had a buddy who got a DUI, half in his driveway, half out.
Yeah.
Fell asleep with the car and drive.
I got pulled off once.
Boom. John, how's the weather up there today? You said it was pretty bad.
Oh, it's terrible. The weather's absolutely dreadful here at the moment. Very, very windy.
Is it
70
raining?
mile an hour.
I
It's
can't
raining.
hardly hear you,
Yeah,
John.
shocker.
It sounds like it's really windy.
70 mile an hour winds, and the fence panels are probably all going to fall down.
Dear
That's
God.
it.
Okay. Wow. Oh, there he goes. He shut the door. Good looking out, John. So, Ronnie Scott Hicks, and you know it's always somebody with 3 names. They got a first, a middle, and a last. Always. The people from Florida. Ronnie Scott Hicks, 54, remained in Brevard County Jail after his arrest shortly after midnight on Tuesday at the AIS Trail Park in the town of Palm Bay, according to Brevard County records. Said he was blocking multiple lanes of traveling on a bridge, and he smelled strongly of alcohol. He refused to take the field sobriety test, and this guy's wearing this huge Band-Aid on his head.
How's he going to take the sobriety test when he's in a fucking wheelchair? I think
Yeah, they want him to
closed
get
the
out,
chair.
and walk the line.
Yeah. Come on, mate.
Something's
Pick up your bed
wrong
and
with me.
walk.
Ah, he looks funny. Hey, dude, what are you doing here? I figured I'd come in and say hi.
Oh,
Well, that
God.
was nice
There
of
goes
you.
Christmas.
Sancho's here.
I was just Gandalf.
Gandalf. That was more like Gandalf. Oh, so he's had an extensive DUI record, including 2 convictions, 2013 and 1998. And he could
How do you get the bandage around his head? Like, how do you get the wound?